Hey friends, welcome to my blog Sahla Parveen, and today I'm going to speak about a beautiful topic. Learn to unlearn. Now we always speak about how to learn something, how to gain more knowledge, how to grow and everything. One most important part in life to grow, to evolve, to transform yourself is learn to unlearn and then relearn. In life, when we grow from our childhood, we would have got a lot of behavior patterns, thought process, religious thought process, everything that some things that is actually holding us back. So when we want to accept something new, we need to actually unlearn few things from our life that we used to believe that is right. Now, what is unlearn? Unlearning is a process that you try to realize that something that you had thought, you had understood in your life or in your life is not correct. We need to modify that thought process. So unlearning is a process of understanding that something that I believed in my life till now is not right. I need to actually take that thought process out from my life. Then only I can bring something new in life. And when you have a mindset to unlearn, then it is easier for you to, build a beautiful character within yourself. Because when you unlearn, then only you can relearn. Then only you can accept a new thought process. So when it comes to, religion and everything, what happens is it's a part of our faith that will not change. But when you have an open mindset to learn and understand about everything around you, learn, unlearn, and then relearn, and then make something, a foundation very strong. So when you have a mindset to unlearn and relearn, I think you will have a much stronger base, a stronger thought process to grow and evolve. And a lot of things, we will have some wrong behavior patterns that we had seen from very young, which we feel right. But only when we have a mindset to unlearn that, then we can learn something beautiful, something new. Because we are living in a very limited thought process sometimes, because we were maybe born and brought up in such situations. But only when we unlearn those thought process, we can put in something new. If I give a small example, when we are kids, when someone hits you, or when you fall down, we have a habit of taking the child and hitting that place and showing just to make the child comfortable that they got hurt and you are safe, we protected you, something like that. But from that thought process, a child is getting the meaning that when someone hits you, or when you get a problem, or when someone does something wrong to you, you have to hit them back, you have to take a revenge, then you will feel better. Now this is a thought process that is being fed. So I'm just giving a small example. So when we learn about forgiveness and everything, people tend to take it difficult to take it inside, because why should we forgive? I want to give him back. That kind of feeling is always there in people. That is because you are taught like that, you are seeing like that. When you get hurt, you have to give back. But when you change that mindset, when you're able to unlearn that thought process and relearn that forgiveness is the best and the most beautiful way that you can grow and evolve in life, you can become a better version of yourself. You start growing in your life, because when we have a revenge or any negative feeling towards anyone, we are actually becoming smaller and stuck in the same place. Growing and evolving is like flying to the next level. And when you want to fly, you need to actually take out a lot of thought process from your mindset, unlearn a lot of things, so that you can relearn something beautiful. So for that, first thing you have to have is an open mindset to accept things. Sometimes we may not understand that in the first sense when we hear something, because we have some strong belief systems about certain things, and we tend to believe that that is right and that is what we have heard. But only when you see things with an open attitude, see, we don't have to do everything what others does, but we can actually accept there are people like this in the world. There are certain things that's happening in life like that. We become more compassionate in life. We tend to accept others as they are. And that is how people will start accepting you as you are. That is what we want. We try for the whole world to accept us. We keep doing things for others to love us. But you know, when you do all that things, what you want others to do to you, I think you are going to become a much better version of yourself. So just, you know, have an open mindset to unlearn certain things which, you know, sometimes we have, you know, some belief systems that we have hold in our mind. We only have confusion about those thought process. So have an open mindset, and also an R&D mindset, research and development. Keep on doing research on the topics you have doubt about, if you want to know, and if you want to know more about those topics, because learning is, you know, learning and unlearning is a, you know, correlated process. When you want to learn something more and more, I think you have to learn, unlearn certain things out of your, you know, memory, so that you can put new beautiful things and evolve and transform as a new person. There is nothing as wrong or right that you have learned or not. See, there are certain thought process. What I say right now is my belief system right now, and I'm learning and I'm growing. Maybe after 5 years, maybe a lot of things will improve on my thought process. That will happen only when you have a mindset to unlearn and relearn. Always be happy, unlearn and relearn, and grow and become a much beautiful version of yourself. Thank you so much. Love you all.